think the grand master plan. We've got like 4 2-hour streams. And I think what we're going to do is like do the main research for the settlement. And anytime we have left over during the week, what we're going to do is like farm supplies. Maybe materials to buy crafting stations in the settlement. Because you need some boatload of supplies to become a settlement big enough for my short sword. Make me a short sword. You need like a boatload of supplies to upgrade your settlement to tier 2, which you need to make an empire. So, we get the empire gear ready before we make a settlement. It's just like pop and then like instant empire. All right, tools. Oh, there's a handy little question mark here to tell me what I have and haven't farmed yet. Okay, so we do a decent number of forestry. We do a little carpentry. I think those might be the next 2 to get. The axe and the saw. How are you doing? Oh. We're grinding. Sorry, axe. Then I need to hammer more ingots. And then like the only things like we won't have, like the scissors and the knife, just because mutations hitting us with the never-ending leather and cloth work supplies is greatly appreciated. Alright, start hammering these ingots. Feels so bad just dropping things on the ground. You can also filter by text to make sure you get the right one. Yeah. Like you asked me for a leatherworking knife and I accidentally clicked on the daggers. You still haven't killed the aggro thing for the tutorial because of lag. I'm in full metal gear. I might be able to take him. I missed your outfit. I think you're running around in cloth. Like I've got my fight sandwich, got my metal armor, got a short sword. Yeah. Like I'm decked out to kill jackals specifically. You did make yourself a metal outfit when you ground out tools, but you haven't been able to kill one? Have I not been giving you enough sandwiches? Now I'm worried. Did you make yourself a short sword too? Lag has just been too much. I also don't understand combat in this game. Luckily, there's lots of downtime to read. Uh, College? Combat? Okay, cool. You just, the world of BitCraft? There's no in-game tutorial? Sure there is. Because I'm not sure it auto-attacks. I think mashing whatever, like, all the attacks whenever I have a chance is not the way. I think there's a smart way to murder. There is, judging by the quests, I haven't done it. Yeah. Well, like, Rampart's quests are like, bring me jackal parts. And, like, we'll get there. Okay. So I did that. Now I need the saw? But, like, every time the jackal spawns anywhere near the base town, it gets swallowed up immediately, I think. And so, like, the last opportunity I saw to fight a jackal, it disappeared on me. Let's see. Bows, crossbows, hoes. What are nails for? Get a bow. That's for hunting, right? Yes. Okay, H. Alright, I got my ferrolith. The hose being worked on. Ferrolith. No, wait. Bow, then hoe. I can skip knife. Where's my hoe? There you are, hoe. I don't have enough ingots. I will soon. Okay. Back to reading. Okay. Get the bow, get the hoe. You know. Ferrolith. Skipping knife and scissors. Yeah. Yeah, after this we'll be fully geared outside of the two non-specializations. Like, they recommend you focus on, like, 3 jobs. Unless you're in the Toad Empire, then they recommend you specialize in exactly one thing. Do that forever until you die. But here, for a group of 2, apparently you need to specialize in all but 2 things. Honestly, I can't appreciate the variety. Like, as much as I like smithing, if I was just here non-stop, that would be a little bit much. You'd never go out, see the world. Then again, you could specialize in a gathering career. Alright. Let me double check. I want to burn ingredients that I don't actually have. Need a hoe. And we're good. I hate standing at one desk all the time. Yeah. Like, it might be okay if you were just hanging out with your best friend. And you were like the Smith brothers. You just smithed all day and then talked about sports, what you have going on the other monitor. Like, hey man, did you see those Knicks? Alright. Alright. So, got the refined cloth. Got the ink. You can drop all these ropes and things and leathers and ingots. We can get back to cloth research. Need these stones, this parchment, oil, maybe pigment. I don't think I need oil or pigment. I think that helps me. Stone, parchment, ink, and then refined cloth. I think that's all I need. I did notice I've got fish to grind. Or no, those were already ground fish. Whoop, slingshot. Have I been disconnected? I see Antoinette is fine. Hi, Antoinette. I don't want to leave while messing with the bank. Alright. Time to log out. Exit to desktop and log back in. Keep in mind, like, the game's been live for 2 days. And the team that made it is just getting into work today. They had, like, an on-call guy for their release weekend. And as much as I understand, like, everyone needing a break, I feel like if you're developing a game, like, you just pay everyone extra, make it like a party weekend at work, but you are at work to address, like, the day one issues. Okay. Did all my stuff get destroyed? No? No, I got it. Cool. Alright. Study journals. There's so many people just standing perfectly still. I wonder if they got disconnected. Get off me, Mozorn. By the way, you did get a crafting recipe for craft food. Is it fish sticks? Fish and starlight bulbs. Now that's an interesting one. Like plain fish and bulbs? Damn. What's the... So, I'm gonna look into that one. Maybe I should run a few fish experiments. Do need to like grind 1 million of them for my oil. You'll give me a couple? Nice. I'm very like interested in seeing like what the percents are. Because we got like the recipe for fish sticks, which would have been great. If I have exactly 1 refined cloth, we will be done with the cloth research. Alright, maybe I should do the fishing now. I don't know, unless you want to do fishing, I could give you the bait. You feel like it. Otherwise, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. Yeah, let's not worry about ink until we absolutely have to. In the meantime, stone research. Stone research, what do I need? I need 250 pebbles. Do I have pebbles? I got 86 pebbles, and I think that was from like 1 trip, and I used half of them. So maybe 1 pebble trip will be exactly what I need to get enough pebbles. Give you my 2 cloth. I can give you my 2 cloth. Where are you? If I had to guess where you are, I'd bet the cloth station. Yeah, I see you. And trade from across the world? I sure can. You can give me 1 delicious fish bulb? Lovely. Yeah, 4.1% crafting speed. It's the same as like fish sticks, but you don't have to go to the ocean to get it. That's good stuff. Oh, that does remind me. Tried to sell my chum for $1 million. Because out there somewhere there's like an ocean fisherman who just doesn't want to come back to land, right? Not for 50 bucks. They're like, nah, I'm good. Someone will buy it. I swear someone will buy it. I'll be like, I can't be bothered to find meat and fish. Do I look like a hunter fisher? I mean, it's the only chum in the marketplace, so it's worth what I say it's worth. Alright. Whoops. Don't get in the cart. Get in my belly. Now we're vibing. .1% gathering speed boost. I mean, it doesn't look like much. Yeah, so we can learn fish bulbs too. What we need to do, and I need this for the ink anyway. We go fishing, we catch 200 fish so that I have fish oil for the rest of the time and space. Then I grind them into a fine paste. We extract the oil, but then we use the fish to do fish experiments. And eventually that'll teach us the fish bulb recipe. And then we'll learn the deluxe fish bulb recipe. And so we can get this 4.1% boost up to 8.2% boost. Honestly, I don't know why they've got the 0.1%. Kitty, are you going to hop up here? At all? No? Just going to meow at me because you think it's breakfast time? Well, it's not. Blah. And if you're going to meow, meow into the microphone, please. It was a little purr. I don't think it came through. Got my filters turned up so that you don't hear me constantly mouth breathing and gurgling in mucus, which I assure you is happening over here. The problem is it cuts out my like kitties purring too. It's a tough balance, it really is. One more stone. Kitty. Headbutting the mic. One of his favorite things to do. I think he's kind of learned that, like, I will pet him if he does that. I think I'm accidentally encouraging the behavior. Like, I pet him so that he'll stop. Like, it can't be that fun to headbutt a microphone, right? There we go. Rough stone chunks. Thoughts keep popping into my head and then like disappearing into a single second. I had like 10 good rants to go on. I lost them all. Yeah, I think it's going to be one of those Mondays where I'm just zoned out and drooling over myself. Work's going to be rough because I'm going to be thinking about this all day. You're going to be like, I need you to do things. And I'm going to be like, can't, boss. I'm thinking about doing work for free. Alright, so we're getting the pebbles. What do we do with the pebbles? The pebbles we want to mix with clay lumps so that we can make potter's mix. Okay, okay. And we're going to turn those into unfired bricks. Cool, cool. And then we take some wood logs and we burn them. And then we get fired bricks. Or, you know, bricks. We combine that with gypsite and crawdad shells to get fire sand. I didn't know crawdads were so combustible. Gotta remember to keep the crawdads away from open flames. Question is, where do I get the gypsite from? It's gotta be like the clay, right? Because I'm not finding it in like the stone.